Do you guys remember that Twix commercial with like the left Twix and the right Twix where it was like exactly the same product, but one thought they were better than the other?
We're the right Twix factory, making cookie layered with caramel covered in chocolate for the right side of the pack.
Yeah.
And next door is the left Twix factory, and they make cookie layered with caramel covered in chocolate.
No, cloaked in chocolate. Totally different process.
It's very much that. It's giving Twix bar. Hello everybody, what is up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. My name is Victoria. I am a 23-year-old woman of transgender experience, and I make mostly LGBT content here on YouTube. If that's your thing, make sure you hit the subscribe button down below so that you can join the family and never miss out on a new upload. Now, as all of you know, I am a former hairy monster. Not really, but as a woman of transgender experience, I have maybe more body hair or maybe a more tumultuous relationship with my body hair than the average woman. I have spent thousands, easily thousands of dollars on permanent hair removal at salons, whether it's electrolysis or laser, on my face and my bikini, and I wanted to do like my arms, my legs, maybe a little bit of my tummy. That would just be so much money. And because salon treatments were so expensive and I was broke, I figured there must be a better option and a cheaper option than Groupon packages that I found online. I had heard a lot of gab from all the girls about doing lasers at home, and I was like, girl, I need that, because the amount of money that I was spending at salon laser and electrolysis made me want to jump into traffic. But honestly, so did the idea of shaving and waxing for the rest of my life. So here we are. There are a lot of different at-home IPL laser hair removal devices on the market right now. You guys know that I personally have been using KetchBeauty for the longest time. I've had great results. I've been using it on my legs. I am currently using it on my caveman arms. Not anymore, because look at how smooth they are, baby. But I figured if I'm liking KetchBeauty, there must be other brands out there that are up to the same par maybe. I thought to myself, I want to try out another brand and see how it compares to my trusty KetchBeauty device. And that is when I found Kenzzi. I went on their website and I found something that I believe is pretty new. It is their IPL multifunction handset. This package contains a few additional skin attachments that I have actually covered in some of my other KetchBeauty videos. The only difference that I see is that the KetchBeauty device is $70 cheaper. I figured there must be some differences between the KetchBeauty device that I've been using and this newly released one that is more expensive. So to test it out, I tried it out myself. I bought it, and this is going to be an honest review. All right, you guys, guess what finally came in is my Kenzzi product. I low-key forgot about it because I ordered it like 22 days ago, but I'm super excited to open it and let's see what's inside. All right, so it looks like the two attachment heads are on the outside, kind of taped to the box, and on the back it has sort of just their overview on how it works. So I'm gonna try and rip her off. So this head kind of just went flying out. It is the acne attachment head, as you can see, and we've got the age spot attachment right here in the box. So this is how the box came. It does have some wrapping on it. It's a little bit dented, but like it's just the box, so who really cares? Feels like Christmas. Okay, we're opening it for the first time, you and me. Oh, that was uneventful. This is the set. So right here is the actual device in some casing, and this looks like the plug on the inside, so it's pretty basic packaging. So here is the device with the laser hair removal head attachment. Right off the bat, I will say it looks almost identical to the one that I've been using by KetchBeauty. The design, the button size and placement, the sound that it makes when you click it, it feels identical. So it's got a super long charger, which is actually very nice. I am very excited to try this out. I'm also really excited to try out the acne attachment because you can't really tell right now, but I do have some marks on my face that I've been using the KetchBeauty Light Therapy on, and it's been great, but I want to see how this one works. Here are the two products side by side. You can tell they look very similar. The Kenzzi goes for the white and gold theme, while KetchBeauty does the black and pink. I do believe KetchBeauty has other colors for their devices, but I personally like the black and pink one. So I'm going to switch up my laser hair removal routine from using the KetchBeauty device on my arms currently, and I'm going to use the Kenzzi for about a month and see how it works. I am going to give you a quick demo on how it looks, how it feels, and I will come back to you with my results. All right, so here is the device, and I'm just going to turn it on. I don't know if you guys can hear that, the fan whirring. I can feel the air coming out from here. We're gonna turn it up because on KetchBeauty I do use the highest setting just because I like a high result. Here's my arm, and we're just gonna go to town. Right off the bat, what I will say is that I am using it on the highest device setting, but I feel more of like the hot rubber band snapping. It doesn't hurt, but I do feel it's a little more painful than what I've been using. So I'm gonna turn it down to about level 3 and try again. All right, so that hurt a lot less. So we're gonna go for around 3 or 4. I'll definitely move it up as I progress using it, and I'll tell you guys how I feel about it. So I'm gonna switch up my routine, start using the Kenzzi instead of the KetchBeauty, and I will let you guys know what I think. All right, you guys, so it has been a couple of weeks of me using the Kenzzi laser hair removal device and seeing how it compares to the KetchBeauty one that I have been using. Again, here is another side-by-side. As you see, they are identical besides the color. There's a little bit of difference in the layout, although this is the old design that KetchBeauty used to have up here. They've recently changed it. This is their V4.1, and on the back it's a button shape, but neither of them click. This has additional ventage for the fan. It sounds the same. They work the same. So let's jump on into the comparison. Now, first thing we're gonna talk about is quality. Both have the matte outer coating with the same size button. They feel really nice in your hand. They have a decent weight to them, which is something that you want when you're using a device that's gonna do permanent laser hair removal. You don't want something that's super light and flimsy. They both have good weight. Like I said, if anything, maybe the KetchBeauty device is a little bit heavier, which I actually kind of like. But for the most part, they are identical. Both get the job done, both high quality. Now on to effectiveness. You guys know that I've historically been using the KetchBeauty device for a long time, so I know that one works great. The Kenzzi device, I have switched up and been using that for, like I said, a few weeks, and I've also found that it works great. It does the job. Both products perform laser hair removal at home at a convenient and fast pace while actually getting the job done. Now on to the additional heads and the attachments. What makes these options more expensive than the others on both of their websites is that they come with additional attachments, and those are used for skin rejuvenation, aging, acne, dark spots. The Kenzzi device is an attachment for age spots as well as one for acne, and the KetchBeauty has the same, but KetchBeauty offers skin rejuvenation that not only works on age spots, but also wrinkles, veins, and it improves your skin elasticity. I've used both attachments on both devices, and I've found that they work fine. Ultimately, I'm in it for the laser hair removal, and they both perform identical. Completely identical. One thing that is not identical with them though is shipping. So KetchBeauty has always shipped me products within 2 days. 2 days. This is not Amazon Prime. I'm not paying for expedited shipping. I have always gotten this at most a week, but usually 2 days to get my device. Now, I know that we are in the middle of a panini, so it's gonna slow down shipping rates, but this Kenzzi device was expected to get to me in 6 to 10 days. That's what they told me on the website, and it took 22 days. I kind of forgot that I even ordered it, except for looking at my bank account, and it took 22 days. So an extra 20 days between getting these is like a whole month of using it, and that could make a big difference in your hair removal process. I will also say that I got a package from KetchBeauty within the time frame of me ordering this, and it still got to me in 2 days. So it's not like it's just the time of the year. I don't know. It took quite a long time. Now on to cost. This and shipping were the two biggest features that I noticed were actually different between KetchBeauty and Kenzzi. If you look on the Kenzzi website, Their multifunction handset is $350, while the KetchBeauty multifunction handset is $280. Both are relatively expensive as a one-time cost, but ultimately cost effective if you compare it to laser hair removal salon treatments. It's remarkably cheaper on both ends. Now, I have no problem paying more for something if it's gonna give me more. I have AirPod Pros instead of regular AirPods because they are, yes, more expensive, but they have so many more features that is worth the extra money to me. $70 is a lot of money to me. It might not be for some people, but I know for me it is. And I was hoping when I spent the $350 on this, that it would offer me more, that maybe it would be more effective. But I can say after using both of them, they are identical. And this came first. So, I don't know. To me, it is not worth it. They look the same, they perform the same. This multifunction handset came before this one, and this one's cheaper. So, I'm always gonna go for the cheaper one. Probably shouldn't have thrown them. After using both, I can say that there is no difference between them aside from their price point and the shipping. Now for originality. Now this is not a category that I would normally add into a review video, but I just thought it was kind of shady of Kenzzi to essentially carbon copy KetchBeauty's original device. Now, of course, there are 1,000,001 laser hair removal companies out there that are making IPL lasers from home, but it just felt kind of low to me. I don't know. And it's actually partially why I bought the Kenzzi product, because I saw they were directly copying what KetchBeauty had done. So I figured certainly there must be something better about it, but there's not. It feels to me as a consumer that it's plain to see Kenzzi directly copied KetchBeauty and is selling it for a higher price point. So in terms of originality, KetchBeauty's got on this one, hey, imitation is the highest form of flattery, so KetchBeauty, I hope you feel flattered. Do you guys remember that Twix commercial with like the left Twix and the right Twix where it was like exactly the same product, but one thought they were better than the other?
We're the right Twix factory, making cookie layered with caramel, covered in chocolate for the right side of the pack.
Yeah.
And next door is the left Twix factory, and they make cookie layered with caramel, covered in chocolate.
No, cloaked in chocolate. Totally different process.
It's very much that. It's giving Twix bar. And one of them is $70 cheaper, and it does the same thing. If you were looking at the left and the right Twix, and one was $70 and one was $1, I'm gonna get the $1 one. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to what works the best and what's more cost effective. And without a doubt, I think you all are gonna know what I'm gonna say. If you're looking to invest in at-home IPL laser hair removal, I would only recommend KetchBeauty personally. You save $70, support the original creator, and you can use that $70 to take yourself out on a date or something, I don't know. I would tell you if I found something that made the Kenzzi worth the extra $70, and trust me, I really looked to find any reason that it was worth me spending that extra $70. But I really came up dry every single time. It's not worth the extra money. I know that my audience is mostly trans people, particularly trans women, and we are on a budget, baby. So save that money, learn from my mistake. If you're gonna invest in laser hair removal, just get the KetchBeauty device. If you are interested in trying out the device that I use at home, you can go ahead and click the link in my description. I do have this link down below. It's the KetchBeauty V4.1. I've used all of their models. That one's my favorite. It has given me and a lot of my friends great results. Thank you all so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you give it a big thumbs up. It helps out my channel so much. And if you are not already a part of the family, what are you doing? Click the subscribe button down below so you can join the family and never miss out on a new upload. And make sure you check out all my social media in the description box down below. You are all amazing. Thank you so much for watching. And until I see you next week, good luck. I love you. Bye.